So what are the biggest financial mistakes that people make? Like, what if you were to name, like, what are the top that people have to watch out for?
Yeah, I think, well, right at the very beginning, people get into business for we get into business for a lot of reasons, sometimes because we're not the most employable people. We're done with being somebody's employee, which, when
You're
you think
sorry about it after we finish, yes.
it's not necessarily the best reason to go into business, but if I had a nickel for that's the story for a lot of people. And the not consideration for the business model. So that situation, like you articulate it well when you talked about the enterprise. Enterprise can take 3 years to close deals. They do have additional compliance requirements, often language and currency, a bunch of features that would need to be included. Whereas that
Mhm.
business could have launched with something that's available for the mid-market or the small business market. Mid-market's great because it has money, but you have to build something intentional. Then you can build lesser versions or do lesser features for to grow the smaller market. But in order to get to enterprise, there's usually quite an investment required there. So people not thinking of that, and they just, launch, out they go, and they're shooting from the hip. A lot of shooting from the hip.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I have to tell the story about being unemployable because as I was making transition from my last like full-time employment, I it wasn't clear to me. I don't know what type of my own business I'm transitioning to. It was like everything was open, and I was talking to one person who is a very trusted advisor to me, and I said, "Do you think I should just maybe for now get another job?" And he looked at me very calmly and said, "You're not employable."
It's so true. It's so true.
And, very pleased, I was like, "Ugh, I kind of feel good, very good, and very bad at the same time." And then literally within the same week, I was talking to somebody else and I asked her, I said, "What do you think would happen if I just get another job?"
Yeah.
Scary. And she said, "I think it's gonna kill you." I'm like, I think I got the message. If two people that know me and I deeply trust them say, I'm not employable, it will kill me if I get another job. I think it's time. Universe is like, finally, come on, Julia, just do it.
That's it.